Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited today to share with you our gender reveal video. So I thought it would be exciting to start the video off by doing some of the common gender, like wives' tales I guess they call them, and just kind of see if they're correct or if they're not correct. So I thought we would start with that and then we'll get to the gender reveal as soon as we're done. So I'm so excited to finally be sharing this with you guys. It's been a long time coming. Sorry, Madeline's napping. Or trying to nap. So it's been a long time coming, and I know I keep saying I'm going to post it, but it's finally here. So yay! If you're new, I would love if you considered subscribing. I love posting mom videos, pregnancy videos, lifestyle videos, vlogs, cleaning videos, just a little bit of everything. I like to stay kind of open to any kind of video because I have so much fun creating content for you guys. So please consider subscribing and hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It means so much that I see your guys' feedback so I know what kind of videos you're enjoying. So let's dive in. So the first one that I wanted to go over is the baby's heartbeat myth or whatever. I don't know if these are myths or wives' tales or whatever they're called, but the baby's heart rate. Our baby's heartbeat has been right around 150 every time that we've gone in, and I've gone in quite a few times because I'm 30 weeks at this point. By the time I post this, so right around 150 every single time, so that one would point to girl. Okay, the second one is if you're moodier than normal. So if you're moody, then you're having a girl, and if you're happier, then you're having a boy. So I feel like this pregnancy has been much the same as my last pregnancy with Madeline, and my husband has attested to this as well, so it's not just me thinking that I'm happy, but overall I feel like I'm happy. I don't feel like I'm super moody about anything. There are certain times that things kind of throw me off, but it's not like I'm just moody in general. So with this one we said happy, so that points to boy. Okay, so the next one is sleeping on right or left side. So left side points towards boy and right side points towards girl. So this pregnancy I find myself sleeping on my left side a lot, which is interesting because I usually find it more comfortable to sleep on my right side. So mostly I do my left side. So let's see, that means boy. Okay, number 4. If your skin is soft, they say that you're carrying a girl, and if your skin is dry, they say you're carrying a boy. So my skin has been really soft this pregnancy. I feel like there hasn't been any like dry skin issues or anything like that I've noticed, nothing out of the norm for me. So that one points towards girl. Number 5 is how you're carrying the baby. So if you're carrying the baby up higher or down lower. This pregnancy I am definitely carrying lower than my last pregnancy with Madeline. With Madeline, she was like up in my ribs the entire time. I remember having to stretch out so that she like didn't kick my ribs constantly. And I'm a tall person, so that was kind of crazy. But so she was up really high. This time the baby is really low, at least compared to how high Madeline was. So that one points towards boy. Okay, so the next one is morning sickness. If you don't have morning sickness, it means that you're having a boy, and if you do, it means you're having a girl. So I definitely had morning sickness. I had more like all day sickness for the first trimester. So that one definitely points towards girl because I was definitely sick as a dog the first trimester, which was just not fun. It was much the same as Madeline's pregnancy, and so for that reason that one points towards girl. Okay, so the next one is your hair. It's said that if you have glossier, better hair, then it's a boy, and if your hair kind of like thins out at all or just isn't as like soft and stuff like that, then it's a girl. And so this one I talked to both Adam and my mom and my hairdresser because I just recently got my hair done not too long ago. They all said that my hair was looking really nice, and actually my hairdresser mentioned it before I even like asked her about it. She was just like, wow, your hair looks really, really healthy this time. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the pregnancy. But then I read this and I thought that was interesting. So it says if you have glossy or better hair, you're having a boy. So with that being said, it looks like it's a boy. Okay, the next one I thought was kind of funny because I had never heard this one before, but it says if you have hairier legs when you're pregnant, then it's a boy, and if you have like less hairy legs than normal. It's a girl. So this is funny because I actually noticed this in my first trimester that my leg hair wasn't growing as much as it usually does, which sounds really strange, but I just wasn't having to shave as often as I do or used to. And so for that reason, I think that this one kind of like makes sense, and we'll see if it matches with the gender. So my legs seem to be less hairy, and that means it's a girl. Okay, the next one is salty versus sweet cravings. For this one, for both pregnancies, I've had sweet cravings, like crazy sweet cravings. With Madeline's pregnancy, it was donuts. All the time I wanted donuts. This time, it's either the blueberry muffins at Starbucks warmed up, which are like heaven to me. I don't know what it is about them. Or chocolate chip ice cream with peanut butter melted on top. That's the other thing that's like just perfect right now. So definitely sweet cravings, and sweet cravings mean boy. Okay, so this next one I think is really interesting, and I have a little bit of a story about it. It's the string test, and if you don't know what that is, it's when you tie, I don't remember what we tied to the end of it, if it's a pencil or like a stick pin or something like that, but you tie, I think it's a pencil. Now I'm confused. But you tie something on the end of a string, and then you hold it over, someone would hold it over my wrist, and then if it swings in a circle, it means girl, and in like a line back and forth, like a pendulum, it means boy. So I wouldn't have put too much weight into this, except for that my grandma had 8 kids, and this string test guessed them right for every single one. In order, it's crazy. So she had 3 boys, 2 girls, 2 boys, and a girl. And it guessed them all correct in order like that. So that made me think, wow, this string test could definitely work. So for this one, it did work on Madeline. It said circle first, and then it went to a line second. So that means that I'm having a boy. The last one that I have on my list is when you conceived. So I hadn't heard this one either, so I thought it would be kind of interesting to add it in here. It says if you conceived in winter, it's boy, summer, it's girl, and fall and spring, it's an equal chance. I don't know how much I believe this one, but we conceived in January, which is obviously winter, especially here in Colorado, so that would point towards boy. So after all 11 of those, and I had to do 11 because we were tied, we have 5 that point towards girl and 6 towards boy. So let's find out what it is. Okay, so for our gender reveal, we kind of did it a little different this time. With Madeline, we did an actual gender reveal party, which was extremely fun. But at that point in time, we were on a double income household, and we had the funds to be able to do that, which was awesome, and we loved every second of it. But this time we felt like we just didn't have the money to put towards a big party to have everyone over for the gender reveal, which made me kind of sad, but we did it a little different way, which was kind of fun to do it 2 different ways. So this time, Adam and I and Madeline all opened the envelope together, and I filmed it, so I'll include a clip of that here. And then after that, we told each of our families, so I'll have a clip of us telling my parents, and then a clip of us telling Adam's mom. We ended up having to just call Adam's dad because he's out of town, and it just didn't work out timing-wise for us to be able to tell him in person, so that one's not going to be included on here, unfortunately. But here are our gender reveal videos. Okay, what do you think it is?
I think it's a girl.
You think it's a girl? Okay, I think it's a boy.
Oh, you do? You just want to be different. It's a boy. Wait, do we really want to find out? It's not too late. Just kidding.
It's a boy.
Is that a boy? There's actually something there. She didn't write it. Oh, ha! It's a boy! You're gonna have a brother! Holy moly! Oh gosh, how cool is that? We're gonna have a baby brother!
What do you think?
Excited for a brother?
Yeah.
Excited? Yeah, brother? little dude. Woohoo!
Okay, so you guys know that it's a boy. We're so excited. We can't wait to have a little boy. We were definitely shocked. I don't know if you could tell in that video, but we were so taken off guard. We were definitely expecting to be an all-girl household, at least for the time being. I don't know how many kids we're definitely going to have, but we definitely thought it was going to be a girl just from the way that the pregnancy has gone almost the exact same and all of that kind of stuff. But we are so over the moon excited that we're get to have a little boy. We do already have his name picked out, so that's also really exciting, but we won't be sharing that until he's actually born. So that will be a fun surprise when he is born. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. As soon as our little boy is here, I will do baby updates with him and all that fun stuff, including postpartum updates to hopefully help some of those mamas out there who have never gone through it before or want a few pointers. So please subscribe if that's something that you're interested in. I would love to have you. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. It means the world to me to have your support. And if you have any guesses of what we picked for his name, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to see your guesses. It would be so fun to read through them and see if any of them are correct. It does have to go well with Madeline, and Madeline's middle name is Grace, so it has to go well with Madeline Grace. So leave your guesses below and we will see if any of you are right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.